Hey y'all, welcome back. It's D, and guess what? It's Saturday, so you know we're getting ready to go inside of Dollar General. I'm going to show you how to save on your groceries, your household essentials, so you don't have to pay full price. And a lot of times you can find digital coupons in the app to save big. So y'all let me know down below in the comments where y'all are from, what the weather's like. I'm here in Georgia and it's very hot. But nonetheless, let's head inside so that way I can show you how to save big. And remember, Dollar General is also doing the clearance event. So you're going to get an additional 50 or 70% off depending on your store on like already reduced items. So I went yesterday and scored some amazing items. So definitely check that video out, y'all, from food, Swiffer, all types of items. So let's head inside. Let's score big. So y'all, I am going to get the coffee. Still got 3 of those. Remember, they were $2.41. Make sure y'all check out my clearance video from yesterday. But y'all, the plugs are gone, the wipes. I'm glad y'all scored. Oh, they still got some of the Trano. I'm gonna grab some of those. And we do have a Dollar Digital, y'all. So these are 67 cents at my store, which is 70% off during the clearance event. And we have a Dollar Digital, so this is gonna give me a little bit of overage. So something like this is actually gonna be good to factor in if I'm a little bit short of 25. And then also, y'all, I noticed on like Swag Bucks, we have several different offers for Clorox. And then we have 2 off of 10 digitals. I know we have different offers for like the Centivia ones, the regular ones. I even saw some for like the wipes. So that could also be another great option. All right, y'all. And then yesterday, remember I was showing y'all a lot of that clearance on the Maybelline. I didn't even realize that this store, I forgot that this store is 70% off. So that Maybelline is actually going to give me a little bit of overage. So I'm going to pick up some of the ones that are originally, what, $9.25? And then with my store being 70% off, it's actually going to end up totaling me $2.77. But remember, I have that $3 digital, so that's going to give me a little bit of overage. So remember, my store's 70% off. So if you scan this on your Dollar General app, if it comes up 50% off, then you know your store is 50% off. If it comes up 70% off, then you know your store is 70% off. Now, here's a nice item, especially if you have a 70% off store, or if you need it and your store is 50% off. This is coming up $4.19 for me, and I have a $3 digital, so I might even add something in like this as a filler item. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and test out the game deal. Now, I might actually switch it up, the game deal I mentioned in my video from yesterday, because on one of my accounts, I actually have a 3 off of 10 coupon, so it might work out better depending on how I do my deal. But we're gonna see. So let's go ahead and grab one of the bigger games at $15.95, and then you should, or maybe you do have a $4 digital, which is a store coupon, but it works for the liquid. You can get the packs like the flings, or if your store carries like the firework beads, the big ones at $15.95, you can grab those as well. But remember, whatever threshold coupon you decide to use, whether it's a 3 off of 10, a 5 off of 20, 10 off of 40 for gain, because that $4 coupon is a store coupon, add that to the threshold amount, because the store coupon is going to come out first. So for instance, if I'm using the 3 off of 10 coupon, then that means I need to make sure my total is at least at 14, because when the $4 comes off, then I need to be at least 10 for the 3 off of 10 to come off. But if we grab the bigger item, we should be good to go. I think I'm gonna go ahead and add one of these Swiffer wet cloths. This is the game scented ones. They're $5.50, and then we have a $2 digital. Now, if your store has those clearance ones, which come with like 20, and it's the soft like cloth ones, those are again at my 70% off store, like $2.70, and the game digital is attaching in the $2, so you could come out factoring that in and coming out even cheaper. Now remember, y'all, I told y'all I still have a Febreze coupon for $3.30 off of 2. So I'm gonna add in 2 of the game scented Febreze. You could either grab like the small spaces or like the air effect sprays right here, or the small spaces. And if you're doing a game deal, make sure it's the ones that are game scented. Or if you want to grab some of the more expensive ones at like $5.50 and so on and so forth, then you could add those in as well. And just an update, y'all, I went ahead and confirmed the price on those Maybelline, because I know the last time when something like that was on clearance, it was like discontinued, so the manager was able to like adjust the price. But this time around, y'all, no, it's still coming up regular price, so I won't be able to factor that in. But hey, maybe your store will do it a little differently, who knows. All right, y'all, so this is everything in my cart. It should bring me to $27.95, but remember to clip that 5 for 25 coupon. And then if your store isn't updated, like it has an older system, you should be also able to stack your 5 off of 20 game coupon if you have it. Remember, that's going to vary though by account. You might have a 3 off of 10, you might have a 10 off of 40, so remember, scan your items. And then remember, we need to be at least $24 because remember with the bigger gain at $15.95, we're using that $4 store coupon. And then we have the 2 for Breeze products at $3.25 each. We're going to use that $3.30 off a 2 coupon. And then we have the Swiffer wet cloths at $5.50, and we're going to use a $2 digital. So when everything comes off at the register, I should end up paying before tax $8.65, y'all, making each item like $2.14 each. And again, like I always say, y'all, that big thing again is almost $16. All right, y'all, and then I'm just going, they still have some of the placemats from yesterday. Remember, these are 3 cents, so you also want to look out for the purple clover. Let me show you. But I forgot, even though I have 4 people in my household, I still got 6 chairs, so I'm just gonna get 2 more of each, so a total of 4. All right, y'all, so I changed my mind. Instead of doing the 5 off of 25, which you could, you know, like I originally showed you, I'm gonna do the 10 off of 40. So remember, my game deal is $27.95, but I ended up adding in 2 of the hair dyes at $2.43 each. I'm gonna use that $4 digital. Added in the Drano at 67 cents. I'm gonna use $1 digital. Added in 3 of the coffees. Remember, that's my focus. They're $2.41 each because they're on clearance and my store is 70% off. And then remember, I added in 4 of the 3-cent placemats. So everything in my cart is gonna bring me to $40.83. But when that 10 off of 40 comes off, and then my 5 off of 20 for the gain, and then all my other digitals come off, y'all, this is going to leave me to pay just $11.53 for all 14 items. And again, the gain alone is almost $16. So that's going to end up making each item just 82 cents each. So if you made it this far, comment down below the color green or the number 100. And don't forget to, of course, like and subscribe and follow for more ways to save. All right, y'all, you know I like to show you good and the bad. That deal did not work out. My total was like $18 and something after tax. And I'm thinking it probably had something to do with that $4 gain coupon, y'all. Even though I was over the required amount for that gain coupon of spend 20, get 5 for my store coupon to come off. I think I needed to be at 44 in order to use that 10 off of 40 with the store. I don't know, y'all. We're going to test it out another way. I'm going to try to add in something for like $4 and see if it'll come off, since I was right at 40.83. So let's test this out. All right, y'all, so I forgot about this right here, so I'm gonna add this in at $3.37. And remember, I have that $4 cash back offered, so my out of pocket should actually kind of be a little bit cheaper now. We gonna see if this works, and if it doesn't, then y'all, I might end up just doing a regular 5 off of 25. Y'all, that still didn't work out even with me adding it in. So again, I like to show y'all the good and the bad. So what I'm gonna do is just a regular 5 off of 25, because like I told y'all, regardless, I want to grab that coffee. So let's switch the deal around a little bit. Y'all, this deal may have gotten better. Maybe it was a sign that I waited. So I looked up and found some of these L'Oreal. If y'all been following me, y'all know I always like to get hair dyes because those are normally cheap and we can get a lot of overage sometimes if your store is not updated, or they just make for great filler items. So remember, my store is 70% off. These are actually coming up $2.97, and I have a 6 off of 2 digital. I do believe it's an older digital, so you might have had to already clip it. And then, y'all, big shout out to my coupon friend. She actually had a paper version as well for 6 off of 2. So I'm gonna try to see if I can find 4 and use those as filler items, and then I should get a little bit of overage as well. Because again, y'all, I want that coffee, so I'm gonna try to see how cheap I can get it. All right, y'all, so this is how I plan on doing my deal for real. So I got everything in my cart, and everything actually is all clearance related. So everything brings me to $26.64. I ended up adding in the hair dyes right here for $3.37 because we have $4 cashback offers, and it's a limit of 2. So I'm gonna get back $8 off of that, even though I could have added in some other items as filler items if you want like a cheaper out of pocket initially. And then I added in 4 of those hair dyes. Remember, they're $2.95 or $2.97 on the clearance event because I'm at a 70% off store. I mean, so 6 off of 2 digital for 2, and then the 6 off of 2 paper for the other 2. And then remember, the coffees $2.41 each, no coupons. And then the Drano 67 cents, $1 digital, and then we got 4 of those 3-cent placemats. So $26.64. When all my coupons come off, I should pay. All right, y'all, so everything here brings me to $26.64, and then when all my coupons should come off, I should pay just $8.64. But remember, I'm getting back $8 in DG cash for the hair dyes, so that's gonna make everything here 64 cents. So that's gonna make everything 4 cents each, y'all. So let's test this out. Fingers crossed, we know it's gonna work out. All right, y'all, went ahead and checked out, and that worked out beautifully. Now, at first, my $6 or something wasn't coming out, so we just did it again. Dollar General was just acting funny with me today, y'all. But yeah, I paid $8.64 before tax. And then, y'all, if I do get the $8 in DG cash for the hair dye, I'll put it here on the screen. But after I get that back, y'all, that's gonna make everything here just 64 cents. Yes, everything.
making each item 4 cents each. So if you made it to the end, comment down below, never pay full price or the number 4. And remember, you can grab my free coupon trip checklist. I created it to make your trip go much smoother, help eliminate that checkout anxiety. You can grab it at heyimd.com or literally click the description of this video and you'll see it where you can print it or keep it on your phone to use as a guide. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to like and follow for more ways to save. Happy couponing!